Hello, this is Tim Bryce with the National Weather Service. This is a special weather briefing for the potential of severe weather in the lowlands today and tonight, and the potential for heavy snow in the mountains tonight through Monday. Let's take a look at the weather maps. Like I said, we are looking for the potential for severe weather this evening across the lowlands and the potential for heavy snow in the mountains tonight through Monday. Well, what's the worst case scenario? Well, when we're talking about the snow, we could see a foot or more of snow above 7,000 feet in area mountains. I'll get into more details on that in a bit. In the lowlands, we could also see hail up to an inch, wind gusts over 60 miles an hour, and rainfall amounts over an inch, which could cause some localized flooding. Again, those will all be in the lowlands. Well, what's causing all of this? Well, we've got surface winds coming in from the east and the southeast. While up above those surface winds, the upper level winds are coming from the southwest, and that's all being caused by an upper level storm system that's currently over the Baja. As we step forward here, by Sunday morning you can see that upper level system is now near the boot heel, again with those surface winds from the southeast, upper level winds coming up from the southwest, and finally by Sunday evening that storm will be beginning to exit the region. Looking at the potential for severe weather, you can see the best chances for severe weather, like I said, are all in the lowlands. It could be strong to severe thunderstorms, mainly on the strong side, but we can't rule out a few isolated severe thunderstorms. When I'm talking about precipitation, we're talking about a fair amount of precipitation, anywhere from a little over half an inch right along the international border to well over an inch as you get up towards the consequences. In the mountains, you've got precipitation totals approaching an inch and a half or more. Some of that's going to be rain today, and then it's going to change over tonight to snow and be all snow on Sunday through Monday. So that's going to be a mix up there in the mountains. When I do talk about snow, we are talking about significant snows. In the Gila, above 7,000 feet, you could see a foot or more of snow, and that's going to impact places like Pinos Altos and the Emery Pass. In the Sacramentos, 7,500 feet or higher, you could see a foot or more of snow. That'll include places like Sunspot and Cloudcroft. So, and the highways around in the mountains will be also either closed or severely impacted. So you don't want to be driving around there after today in the mountains. We do have winter storm warnings in effect, again, for the higher elevations of the Gila region and Black Mountains and for the Sacramento Mountains. Some of the uncertainties that may cause us little trouble with our forecast is that we've got a lot of clouds and some rain in the area, and that may reduce the severe potential. It may delay it or reduce it to where we just see some strong thunderstorms. The question is, when's the rain going to change over to snow in the mountains? If it takes a little longer to change over to snow in the mountains, we'll see a little less snow totals than we're thinking. And then how quickly will that low move out? Like I said, by Sunday afternoon, it looks like it's starting to pull out, but if it's a little slower, that could mean more snow in area mountains. Currently, like I said, there's a winter storm warning in effect for tonight through Monday for area mountains. Possible warnings we could see a few possible severe thunderstorm warnings tonight in the lowlands, maybe even some flood advisories, and maybe even a flash flood warning. Can't rule that out. Again, to summarize things, expect road closures due to snowpack or icy roads in area mountains above 7,000 feet, probably during the day on Sunday. Hail up to 1 inch in diameter, but really more likely we're going to have lots of small hail, and that can actually be also hazardous to driving on area roads. We could see an isolated wind gust over 60 miles an hour, and like I said, rainfall amounts of an inch or more in the lowlands would be possible, which could lead to some localized flooding. So this is a developing situation. Be sure to stay up on the forecast through this evening for the severe weather, and then during the overnight hours through Monday for the snow in the mountains. You can always stay up to date on the latest information on our webpage you can find it at weather.gov/El Paso, or on any of our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Basically, just look for @NWS El Paso. Thank you for joining me.